Boston students back to school. Pack it yourself or ship it? It's that time of year again. It's time to pack up all of your gear and head back to school. And here's a funny fact of life. It turns out that the parents who are all into schlepping your stuff to school during freshman year lose a lot of enthusiasm for the process as time goes on. At some point, you're going to be handling this move on your own. Make the process as stress-free as possible by making strategic use of Boston shipping services. Boston Student Moves, making back to school stress-free. Want to make the back-to-school move totally stress-free? Hire a Boston moving company that specializes in student moves. How are student moves different from ordinary moves? For one thing, student moves are smaller. You may think that you have a lot of stuff, but chances are that your piles of clothes, books, and gear pale in comparison to the average household move. Many moving companies have minimum load size policies that are based on the average household size. This means you wind up paying a lot more money than you need to. Choosing a Boston moving company that specializes in student moves saves you money. If you're trying to save even more money, you may choose to bring some or all of your gear to school yourself. There are a few ways where this approach can be problematic. One, you might have items such as musical instruments or furniture that are too large to fit into your car. Two, packing an entire semester's worth of gear into your car can result in some items, especially computers and electronics, getting broken. That's exactly what you don't need, a broken laptop just in time for the new semester. Save yourself the grief by shipping items to school for the coming semester. Working with the best Boston packing and shipping company to pack and ship large items, such as musical instruments and sports equipment, as well as fragile items, such as computers and electronics. Items can be delivered to your address just in time for your arrival at school. All you have to do is show up, unpack, and get started on a new semester. Pack it or ship it. Checklist. Not sure if you're better off packing or shipping your item? Check here. Clothing can take up a lot of space in your vehicle. However, clothing isn't breakable, making it an ideal choice for packing it yourself. Clothing can be heavy. If mobility issues keep you from carrying heavy bags or boxes, you may want to consider shipping your clothing. Musical instruments. Size really does matter. If you play the cello, tuba, drums, or other large instrument, you know firsthand how difficult it can be to transport your instrument. And that's without having to move a semester's worth of gear at the same time. It's essential to find the right Boston shipping company to ship musical instruments. You need experts who know how to safely package your instrument so it arrives safely.